My personal experience with my children going to school, being neurodiverse, sometimes it's very difficult to find out why they're not going to school. Sometimes it's just a case of, they're under the covers and there's nothing I can do, and it's just going to be a day. Is there anything different for our neurodiverse children, for our neurotypical children that's in place? Because it is, for me, has been a very difficult situation, because there's no real reason. It might have been that he's just woken up that morning, and there was, I often have no idea why. So is there anything becoming more available for the neurodiverse community?
I can only speak on my school. I'll let you talk about your one. But we have what's called like a type of learning hub, and we have a lot of very specialised teacher aides and learning support staff in there. And a lot of the time I will talk to them and say, what do you think we could go forward with this? Is it a matter of the child 5 periods a day, 5 days a week is too much? We need to just, rein back a little bit on their timetable and give them a chance to just slow down and actually have an opportunity to catch up on some work. It could be that they're just being misunderstood in the classroom, and that we just need to work out what's going on, and the deans can do a lot of that work with them. And sometimes it's miscommunication or misunderstanding, or even a cultural practice that why aren't you answering in class? Well, I've always been told I wait till the end of the class to have a conversation. Do you know what I mean? So the more, like I say, the communication is the key. The more that you can talk to people, the more information that you'll find out from what the schools have that can be passed on.
And another thing that I had found with my daughter is that she's had a bit of a reward system in place at school, which has benefited her greatly. She's been going to school more to get the rewards. Is that another thing that you look at, or is that something that's sort of a wee bit specialised per child?
What do you do anything at your school?
I wouldn't necessarily say so. No, like me personally, I'd say the school probably does. But do you do that?
Oh, I'm a cookie lady.
Yeah,
we have. I've been known as that. So I notice that a lot of the students who aren't attending don't find success very often. So what I try to do is find little things that can try and engage them. For one girl, recently, it was a passion fruit. It was just, she had never tried and loved it, so that was all it took, was it? But no, it's more around finding what is it that's going to engage these students, because if they're not going to be the ones who want to be walking across the stage at the end of the year, because they've got so many other things that they're trying to manage just to survive, to get through some things, we just try and find those little rewards to go, we acknowledge you, and we want to say how successful you have been this week, and just to feel a little bit of that mana and pride within themselves that they've done really, really well. We have also been looking at, we have a thing in our school which is a reward system that the parents can see if a teacher's acknowledged something that the child's done well, and we're starting to see more and more of our lower attendees getting those rewards coming through to their parents. Really nice notes.
Because sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it
just
takes.
to
Just
feel
building some
valued.
confidence.